Meme coins. You love them when they make you absolute insane gains. And you hate them when you lose stupid amounts of money because maybe you invest too much from what you could afford to lose. Memes. I want to talk about them. Show you what I'm, focusing my attention on when it comes to meme coins. Again, you love it when that influencer shows you a meme coin. It makes you massive gains. But then you hate that influencer when they share the coin that makes you lose all your money. Memes hit people differently in the crypto space. I don't know why. It's like we're just addicted to them. It's like flipping crunching up flakes. Because I love crunching up. Listen, sound interesting, drop the like. I've got here, what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 meme coins of the millions of meme coins that exist right now. And I've really tried to narrow this down. So, to guide people on where I think we should be looking, where we can make massive gains of the millions. It's going to be hard, guys, this time around. Because in 2021, there wasn't many memes. Dogecoin. I think that's it, wasn't it? Just Doge, wasn't it? And then after that, after Doge started to pump, you got Shibas, all the baby Doges. Everything came about. Next thing, memes are everywhere. Meme coins, right? I've still got Pepe here, right? But this is not going to be part of this. Our focus is here. These 8 shiny coins that I'm going to show you that I think can ride the wave of the meme super cycle if it comes. Pepe is just an example of where we want to be. Now, before I show you these, because some people would be like, you got all these coins, you keep sharing loads of meme coins. Of course, because I'm looking for that millionaire make a meme. And I'm sure you guys are as well, but you're not just going to find it if you just invest in one. You have to keep looking. You have to go down the rabbit hole through the looking glass. Take a look at this, and this is really going to open up your eyes to how hard it is to make massive gains with meme coins. And you've got so many influencers that are telling you that they're going to make you massive gains in memes. Maybe. Including me, maybe. I don't know. But it's high risk, and you have to accept the high risk if you're going to F with this stuff. I'm just on Dex Screener. I'm just on Dex Screener, just on the Solana chain. Forget every other chain, just Solana chain. Now, I'm not saying all of these are memes, but probably 70% of these, because I'm looking, right? Look, Ket, Tap, Moonpig, Meme Coin, Musk, which is probably a meme coin, Zesty, I don't know, Shiro, Buddy. You can look at the images as well. You look at the images, you can see they look like memes as well. Look, Takaboo, because you ain't getting an AI coin. Muna, Bull. 80 to 90% of these are memes because memes are just so easy to be created. Actually, look, retard, if I say it, Bitcoin, Americacoin, Americoin, Aura Farm. I don't know, is that again? I don't know. I'm looking at Neat. Look at this. Ask Dow or DAC, DAQ, I don't know. There's too many memes. Matter of fact, there's so many memes that you probably can't keep up with it. If you look right at the bottom down here, and I'm going to zoom in because people don't do this, right? Your influencers don't do this. I do this. Look, there's 100 coins on each page. At the bottom here, look, the 100th coin on this is right here, right? And there are 38,263 pages worth of meme coins and maybe some AI coins. Let's say on each page, and I'm going to skip to the next one real quick, just to see. I think at least 90 of these coins that we see, look, are going to be memes. Pace, Gork, Kaka, Stitch, Cheddar, they're all memes. You see it, Trump, Mask, there's Mask. What's that Mask? Cat with mask. Yeah, I'm just saying, they're all memes. 90% of them, right? So because of that, I'm going to do this. Again, we're coming down here. There's 38,228. And this is growing because every second, people are flipping creating memes. Look, 38,232. Every few seconds, another meme coin. It's just going to keep adding. So the pages. And you remember, each page has 100 coins. So take a look at this. That's when I last did it. I'm going to do 38,233. We'll do, 38,233, right? Because that's what I'm seeing there. Now, let's just say 9 of each page, 90 of them are memes. Times it by 90. Right there alone, just on the Solana chain, just on Dex Screener, forget all the other ones, there's 344,000. I don't know, I did it wrong. Hold on. That should say 3.4. Times that by, I'll do it again, because I did 38,235 pages. Times it by 90. There is 3.4 million memes right now. It's like you probably have higher, and that's just on the Solana chain, not the Binance chain, not the Ethereum chain, not the Sui chain, not the AVAX chain. You probably have a better chance of winning the lottery. And I just got to keep it real. So when all your influencers, including me, got to keep it real, show you all these coins that we think can do well, the reality is you're probably likely to win the lottery, which is why, I'd be doing, just... Flip! Because you only got 2 of the 3. You have a better chance of winning the lottery. But you don't look at it like that, because all you see is, this influencer said this, or this person said that, so it's going to do really well. There's a lot more substance that needs to come into the memes in order to make massive gains. And through my time of investing in memes since 2021, no one can be before that, because that's when it came about, right? 2020, 2021. I've just learned a lot along the way. And if I'm going to narrow it down to 8 coins of the millions, and again, that's just the Solana chain of the 38,000 pages that exist, and let's say 90 of them are memes, I've learned that you have to find something that's going to have substance, that new money's going to understand, that's going to be fun, entertaining, exciting, that people will rush to buy, that people are going to want to get in on. And there's a lot. And because of the saturation, a lot of these will not succeed. Because if you take this 3.4 million, divide it by 10, right? 10%, that's still 340,000 meme coins. I don't think 10% of the money that's coming in is going to go to 340,000 meme coins. Maybe even 1%. If you divide this by 1%, you're left with, I did it the other way around. It's basically 3,000, let me just go back to the thing. It's about 3,400 coins, right? I should have times it by 1%, because that's how you find the percentage. So look at this, look, you times it by 1%. Did I do divide? Should have times it by 1%. Well, that's 34,000. Even less than that. I said 3,000. 34,000 coins go up to millions of dollars, billions. I don't know. 34,000 coins? I don't know. Because this is the reality of it. This is like, we're hoping that if 1% of all the memes, millions come into them, or billions, we know that billions, because that's 34 billion right there. If 34,000 memes get $1 billion into it, which we probably don't know if it ever will, that's not likely enough. $34 billion going to 34,000 different memes. I've got to be real. I think it's 0.01% of just in the Solana alone. Because I don't know how many memes there are on Ethereum. Let's have a look at Ethereum. How many pages are on Ethereum? Look, and then you've got base chain. You've got these new chains that might come about. Sonic, Hyperliquid. I don't know if memes are going to come on them. Look, this is Ethereum. Ethereum isn't that high. There's 8,988 pages. And again, 90% of these are memes. Like Frogger, Shrub, that's a meme, Mirai, I'm guessing. Or is it an AI? I don't know. Omikami if you want. Another Doge there. Mellow. There's too many. So finding strong ones is going to be very, very tough. It's going to be very tough. And I do think that the Solana players and the ETH players are the ones that are going to kill it this cycle. I think BSC, you might see a bit of hype, but not a lot. I think it's going to be Solana and Ethereum. Probably Solana. So how do you find just 8 coins of the multiple millions that can make you money? Maybe make you money. You're going to have to find the substance. And the substance isn't just community. I'm sorry. It isn't cults, because someone's at the top of a cult. It isn't community. I mean, yeah, holders are important. Holders are very, very important, because what you're finding right now in memes is people aren't holding. They're coming in, they're making a quick buck and trying to sell out because they need to pay the bills and they need to do this and they want to do this and they want to do that. People aren't holding. So I think actually holders is going to be important. If you want to call that cult, fine. I don't want to call it cult, because cult has a leader, and when that leader sells on you, Where's your cult then when that big leader dumped on your damn face? I think a community is important. Pepe has a community, which is why it's strong. Doge has a community. Dog with Hat has a community. A very strong community. Popcat has a strong community. So in order to succeed, you need to have a strong community, right? And you do need to have that viral effect. It has to have the potential to go viral. But in order for a meme to go viral, it has to have, one, a catchy brand, a catchy name. It can't be too long. And if it is long, it's got to be something stupid like Sonic Obama, Bitcoin, Ras, I don't know, whatever the hell it is, in you. And that's as far as it gets. Because it makes people laugh and smile like, what the flip. But if anything, it's got to be short, sweet, and to the point. Pepe. Doge, I'm trying to think of them. Popcat, Whiff, Bonk. It's all short, it's to the point, people understand it. It's not confusing, it doesn't roll off the tongue horrible. It has a viral sound. And that's where these are going to come into play. And on top of that, people have to vision it. The reason people invest and hold in certain meme coins is because they can see it. You can vision it. You can vision new money coming in. You can vision new influencers talking about it. So in your head, you're like, well, this influencer is going to keep talking about this. That money might come in and start to buy it because of this and that. Because of these Twitter influencers, because of those YouTube influencers, because of the new money and because of the promotion and because it's got a good community. Look at all these holders. Yeah, it starts to create the vision. The vision of, actually, maybe what I'm in could actually work. I best hold it. Yeah, this is because Pepe blew up because it's traditional. Yeah, I see Pepe everywhere. Pepe this, Pepe that. Even before Pepe was big, I think he was talking about Pepe. They're talking about Pepe, right? It creates that vision of essence, like it's already there, it's been there. So because people understand it and because people get it, they might come in and buy it. So let me show you some of these coins, right? I'm going to reveal some of them. Actually, I'll reveal them all apart from one. And I'll talk about the one another time. Boom. And notice that on this, I've got from 0 all the way up to $1 billion, $10 billion. This is like my GPU racetrack. This is like, it tells me where I'm getting in on my meme coins, where the optimal buy is, where the best buy of a lifetime can be. I don't want to be buying memes. I put it like this. If these two were up here like this, I wouldn't be buying it. And what's happening is you're watching influencers, a lot of them that are showing you things like Chill Guy. I don't know, what's Chill Guy sitting on right now? Popcat. They're showing you these, and I'm going to talk about these. Hold on. Let's have a look at Chill Guy. And yeah, they're great memes. They've had their run. They've been nice, but I don't know if it's the optimal buy. Actually, Chill Guy's not too bad, 61 million. I wouldn't buy it. I think there's better opportunities. I think by the time something like, I'll show you what I've got here, Moonbag or We Love Legs gets to 60 million, I would have 500, I don't know, maybe 100 to 200x my money. Something like that, maybe. Maybe looking about 200x, especially with We Love Legs. If that gets there or Moonbag gets there, 200x. So why would I invest in something like a Chill Guy when I can go over, again, then we start to talk about community, we start to talk about branding, the viral effect, all of that stuff. It has it, but all of these have it. I think the ones that I'm showing you have it, right? Out of the millions that you could filter through. And you know what? Maybe more will come. I can imagine right now in the comment section, people are going to me, what about this coin? What about that coin? What about this coin? I've still got them. Actually, take a look at this before I go any further. This was a portfolio that I made a long time ago in 2024 of all the memes that I was holding. And I still have all of these. I have all of this. I've got my Brett, I've got my Andy, I've got my Trolls, my Wojaks, my Bonk, I've got my Cocky News. I've got it all. I've got all of these down here, man. I've got them all and I'm just sitting on them. But the thing is, since this, 3 million plus memes just on the Solana network alone has been created in the last year. Which means, how likely are all of these to go on and succeed and to do really well? And the ones that you get in today, you're up against millions of coins, and the new person's going to come in and where do they look? They're like this. They don't know which one to go. Which one should I go for? So how do they know? You see? So to get to that state of knowing, you have to have strong fundamentals. Now, when I share you stuff like pepe, I see it as two things. Now, someone might just look at pepe and go, it's a Chinese play, because of the Chinese variant. Nah, it's bigger than that. You just need pepe to move, and pepe moves with it. People that missed out on pepe will go for pepe. If the Chinese stuff, like meaning like anything to do with the tariff wars or whatever, turns out great, it's nice. You start seeing these variants start to move. If China one day turns around and says, oh, you know what, we're going to unban Bitcoin, or we're going to make it so Bitcoin's the main thing for the China, watch all of these variants blow. Forget that. Just watch it move anyway, because the meme space is there. Watch it move because influencers, big influencers, some of the biggest influencers, not just me, many, have been talking about pepe. It already has substance. It already has a great community. It's active. The developers are going, which is why I'll keep it there. And actually, I think this is as high as it would go for me. And actually, I didn't even buy it here. I bought it a bit further back when it was down, when people weren't paying attention to it, right? So I was buying it at maybe, I can't remember. I'll have to look into the alerts. But when I'm going to buy memes now, and I just got to keep this straight up real, because I can't anymore. I can't. There's too many memes coming to be investing thousands in, because if you want to make the money, yeah, I mean, $25 could do it. But if you keep putting if you put $25 on 1,000 coins, that's 25 grand. So, where, 20, 10, 250, 100, yeah, 25 grand. Have you got 25 grand for it? Because that's what happened with the Pepe guy. Put $25, made millions. But he was buying them, by the way, when it was back here, where, legs is, where moonbag is. He wasn't buying it where it's like where these other coins are. What was the other one? Popcat. He isn't buying it where Popcat is. He was buying it when it was mega tiny. And he wasn't even buying it where Chill Guy was, 60 million market cap. He wasn't buying it at a 340 million cap. And this is what you have to understand. If you're going to get into memes, you have to understand where are you getting in on these? What kind of chance do you have? How much are you going to invest to lose? Because again, all high risk. Everything I'm telling you is not financial advice. You could lose all of your money in every single play, not just these, every meme coin that exists. Because meme coins don't have any type of intrinsic value, which means that people will get in and get out when they want to. I could share you memes all day long of all sizes, but I have no control of what hundreds of other people, thousands, do that watch my channel. 1,000 people can buy and sell if and when they want. You're all grown people. You can do what you want when you want. I can't tell you what to do. If you want to make money in this game, in this meme space, you have to understand fundamentals. And the main fundamentals that I've learned is it has to have a good community, right? It has to have the brand appeal. It has to make sense to people, right? People have to look at it and see the vision, see the potential. They have to have a great value proposition. What is the value proposition? Where are you buying it? How cheap are you getting in? How much of these coins can you grab at a valued proposition? Because buying something at a 58 million for a meme coin, maybe you've not got a greater value proposition as what you would have if you're buying it down here, because you can bag tens of millions or thousands of these, hundreds of thousands, millions of these coins, because the value proposition is right there. So now let's have a look at this, see if it has what I think. You can decide, drop your comments and let me know if you feel like it has the things that it needs to really make it pop. Out of the millions that you're going to look for, I think these are it. Bellscoin, straight away, Billy Marcus, the founder of Doge, that's appealing. People that got into Doge made millions, or people that saw it fly, many may have missed that and kicked themselves, because Doge is the biggest in this world. Created by Billy Marcus himself. This is his second coin. He proves it, he admits it, you can see it. Do your research, you'll see. He doesn't have any other memes that he's ever made. He's only made 2 memes that have done, and one has gone on to doing extremely well. So I have to believe that Bells can do it because of the whole Billy Marcus thing, because of the Doge thing. And then secondly, the second strong position that this has is that it's using this Animal Crossing. There's 34 million players that played and bought Animal Crossing, right, over the years, especially Horizon. I think just Horizon alone, actually. That was the most recent one, or the last one on Switch. So I have to believe that with all the hype and excitement through the Doge and the Billy Marcus, and this is his second meme coin. Well, actually, it was the first meme coin because it came before Dogecoin. And just letting you know, Doge is a fork of Bells. I have to believe that the whole excitement behind Animal Crossing, the people looking and going, wow, what, you can grab some Bells in real life, that's going to excite a lot of people. this is still a good buy because of that. So if I'm going to invest in projects that have 10 million, 11 million, it's going to be here. These are the ones that I would do. I wouldn't do any more than that. I think investing in 50 millions, 40 millions, no, you're taking a high risk. Of many people that have gotten before you, whales that are in before you, you're taking a high risk. You have to get in early with memes. And this is like my last calling card. Like if I'm going to get into anything right now in memes, this is the last calling card. It has to be here, 10 million. And actually I made that mistake with pepe because pepe was sitting on 100 million. I didn't buy any, fell down to about, actually did I buy any at 100? I think it went down to like 30 million. I can't remember. No, maybe I did buy some at 100 million because I thought it was the easiest 10x, go to a billion. So actually pepe, you know, that's my example of buying things at the right time. And now I feel like it is. That's what I think on that. So these two is like the most I would spend when it comes to buying in memes. I ain't going any more than 15 million max. Even 15 million is stretching it for me for a meme coin. You're going to have the best brand appeal, viral effect, the potential viral effect. You're going to have some serious substance to make me say, right, actually, yeah, this is going to move. And something like Bells can do it. Something like pepe can do it. Bells more probably because of the whole Billy Marcus thing, because of the whole Animal Crossing people that will come in and see it, right? I don't know. This can fly because of Pepe, right? Pepe is our example of a successful meme, especially from just investing $25 right back here. Then you got Troll. Troll, for me, I look at Pepe and Pepe sets the example of Troll. So Pepe really blew up. And to be fair, there was many Pepes. This one really took off. And I think it was clever at the time. You see, when you search Pepe of 2020, because when like memes started in 2021, you had the whole Doge thing. Everybody was like excited for the doggy coins and the doggy this and the doggy that. Even cats weren't a thing back then. Remember when I said, maybe one day cats might blow up? You had the whole pop cat and it's around, but it was doggies. So we did see Pepe frogs, but it wasn't a thing back then. It wasn't hyped because it wasn't a dog coin. Then the game just switched up completely. But when you look at the term Pepe, and I'm getting to Troll, right? Pepe has been around for many, many years. Before it was even a coin, it's been around for many, many years. But then this is where Troll comes into play, because Troll has also been around for many, many years. Oh, hold on, Troll face. Not them ones. I remember them ones, though. Troll face, it's been around for many, many years. It really has. And YouTubers use it all the time, of all shapes and sizes. Let me just go onto YouTube and show you what happens when I type Troll face, right? Troll face. Watch what happens. You search Troll face, all the influencers. Look at this. Whoever it is, whatever they're doing, million views, that's the troll face. You get it in different forms, but it's the troll face is what I'm getting at. Let's come down and have a look, see if it shows it. Little troll face there when people are joking about doing funny things. Another troll face there. He comes in he's got different shapes and faces. And because it's used worldwide, I believe it's going to continue to live on and continue to be a big, big meme. That looks weird. I believe it's going to continue to live on and be a big, big meme. Because it's just one of these traditional memes that has got substance already within the world, where people use it, and people use it to make fun of others and things like that. So that it just looks weird. It looks so weird. It looks eerie. Did you ever watch Eerie in Indiana when you was a kid on Nickelodeon? Was it Nickelodeon? I think it was. Or was it, what's the other one? Disney. I can't remember. It was one of them. But yeah, it was just it's got an eerie looking weird face, which people just love to use. Yeah, it's just weird. But that's what I think that's why I like it, because the brands look, people tattooing themselves. If you tattoo yourself with the troll meme, oh my god, look at how many tattoos there are. People tattooing themselves with the troll meme. I didn't even know that. So yeah, people are going to relate to it. The average, why would you do that on your flipping? People are going to relate to it. Is that on your forehead? You don't have it on your phone. I think people will I relate to it because of the whole traditional thing, right? So that's going to be there, and I think over time it'll do well. Now you can see, like, this is my Goldilocks zone between 0 and 10 million. If I'm buying it here, I'm getting the lifetime of a buy. Green, I'm pushing it too much if it's going into the green zone. I bought these when it was just shy of 10 million. Well, Pepe was a bit further back. Pepe was further back. Bells was the most expensive meme that I think I bought. Actually, no, Pepe I did buy up here, and then it fell down. But apart from that, this was the next one that I spent money on that was expensive. What I would consider to be an expensive buy, because as time's gone on, I've learned that this is where you need to be. Ask Great project. I think it's going to do really well. Catchy brand, catchy appeal, and that's what I like about Arse. Right? Let me just grab up Arse and show you. And this is what you need when you invest. Look at the branding. It's just fat and plump in your face. A peach, just plump peach in your face. Very strong branding. This has a very, very strong branding, and this is why I like it. I might buy some more, who knows, I don't know, time will tell. But this is the memes of today's, guys. These were the memes of the past, and these are the memes of today's. There's always going to be something new and fresh. But here's the thing. You don't want to keep throwing $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10 in loads of different memes. You haven't got enough money to go through 3.4 million memes just on the Solana chain alone. So you're going to have to narrow it down. You're going to have to think about the viral appeal, the influencers, the holders, the sentiment, because sentiment's important. When are you buying, right? And I think now's the time to be buying meme coins before they blow. You don't want to buy these when they've already gone up here. This is the wrong time to be buying memes. You don't want to do that. You want to buy them back here, right? It has the viral appeal. And because I'm talking about Arse, I'm also going to talk about Legs, which I think is even more of a steal of a buy, because, you know, Arse be sitting on about 2 million market cap, right? And I think they're both going to move together because women or men, both. I know women that say, oh, she's got a nice ass and some nice legs. But I'm pretty sure if you're out in a bar and you see a beautiful woman walk past and she's got a nice ass sexy dress on, you probably might see the ass if it's tight fitted, but you're gonna look at them legs. And this is why I believe men love legs probably more than, I don't know, I love legs more than I love ass, and I think this will equally move with it. So ass right now is 2.3 million. Legs, let me just grab legs up. I'll do it right real quick. So this is a longer video than I expected. Look, 208k cap. Now you're dealing with extremely high risk plays, but this is where the millions are made. Millionaires become made because they invest in the projects at the right time. And 200k cap sounds a lot better than 200 million. At that point, you thousand extra money. Even a 10x from now is a 2 million market cap. So it's like, do you buy arse, or do you just grab legs and know that, well, at least I believe that when these move, if arse moves, legs will move with it, because men love legs and arse. And TITS. I'm going to say it because I always get censored. And then you've got something like your moonbag, which is, people use the saying all the time. Now, this has a great brand appeal. It has the viral effect because it looks very damn good for a meme coin. People understand the word moonbag. It's simple. Look at these names that I'm telling you. Pepe, bells, troll, arse, legs, moonbag. They're all catchy names. They got the whole immediately, and you look at the brand and they all got that viral look. Just that alone, just looking at that, I want to know what's going on there. You got a scar on your leg. Anyway, it's natural. It's all of these got this whole kind of viral appeal that can make it run straight away. Communities can grow stronger. With these tiny ones, it's going to take time for communities to grow and understand. People understand it and have faith in it, because that's another thing. You need to find people that are going to invest, that are going to have faith in the project. I think people are slowly adapting to that with moonbag and legs. People are starting to want to hold. Some people don't want to hold memes, and this is why you have pages and pages of memes, because people buy it, they sell, and they're out, and that's it, right? So they need to want to hold. Holders. You need to have that hodl game. And all of these, I've got my hodl game on. I'm holding. I'm not selling. I'm holding. Right. Moonbag, I like it. I think it's going to do really well. It has a very, very catchy appeal to it. I'm constantly looking at it all the time. I just had it up a minute ago. Here we go. Constantly looking at it all the time, because I like the appeal to it. I like the whole being able to have that thought of retiring early, grabbing the moonbag. The Twitter's active. I see the community growing. I like it. And I see the whole kind of law of attraction behind it, attracting this, what's it called? Lifestyle. And you can see when you look at the images and stuff, they give you that lifestyle of calm, relaxed. I'm living my life. I'm enjoying life. I invested in the moonbag. It's going to do me well kind of thing. Yeah, and it creates that whole sense of law of attraction and everything else. I like it. It's different. Again, we're playing with others here. You're not playing with Matt Furies apart from this one. You know, you're playing with other types of memes that have come into this space that will be the new hot things. I think so right here. Then you've got meme games. Meme games is special because it hits two narratives. It hits the game and it hits the memes, right? Actually, where is meme games? I think I've put that wrong. Let me just have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at meme games. So if you're gonna play with memes, try and find one that can hit another narrative. You see these AI memes sort of go crazy as well, like the fart. Well, do you want to call it an AI meme? Meme and AI, Altcoin, because it had the whole terminal where you can. Anyway, you've seen people try to fiddle with it to try and make it so you have it hits two narratives. This does it really well with the gaming and the meme space. 1.3 million, right? So right now, let me see if I got it right. Yeah, just over a million market in the Goldilocks zone. Perfect. This is where my eyes are. 1.3 million, and I believe it's going to have the most insane run that you've ever seen for a meme in this meme cycle, because it's doing it right and it's fun, it's addictive, it's entertaining, the branding's tight. It's probably got one of the best viral names for any meme coin, meme games. It sounds like doing like the Olympics, meme Olympics. Actually, was there one like that? I don't know. Meme games, and it says what it. Look, we've seen that madness with Trump. Okay, I'm gonna do that. We've seen the madness with Trump and thingy, and there's already a game out on it. As soon as they see madness going on, they create a meme out of it straight away, an actual game that you can play. Let me have a look at this real quick. And this is why I know it's going to succeed and do really well, because it just keeps going. The team behind us just keep going, keep pushing, keep making fun games, simple games. This is one of the strongest contenders we've got in the meme space right now. How to play. Tap to ascend and shoot down your opponent. Okay, I'll be Elon. Oh, okay, you got tap to shoot. He shot me. Okay, let's try again. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, so dead. Come on. Because it's not easy trying to get it's not easy trying to get the rocket right, but I flipping like this game. I like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it again. Look at that. That's my example of a meme project that's gonna keep going, bringing fun things. And look at people laughing like it. I'm gonna add that as well. Can I do it? And then let me do it. So yeah, and then you can share it to other people. They can play it and have some fun. What's this? Meme Infraction. Maybe another time I might come onto that. But they've taken like loads of different traditional memes, like like the Disaster Girl, turn them into games, and they're bringing more fun. Every time I look, there was all look. Since then, the last one I played was this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new games. How many meme projects do you know that's got such a strong branding, great viral appeal, that mixes two strong narratives, essentially, that can keep going, keep developing, and bringing you this fun and excitement? There's not many. So to catch it down here, I'm telling you now, it's probably one of the best buys anyone's ever going to have of a lifetime. And I really think that we will see it come up here one day soon. This was my meme chat. I don't know, it's different, but this is where my focus is of all the millions of memes. Was it helpful? Drop a like, give me a subscribe. You're probably wondering what this is. You will see it one day, okay? I will bring another video on this one day. And if I do bring a video on this next time, I'm not going to reveal it yet. I'm just going to keep talking about these. I might slowly bring them up as the market comes up so we can see how they're doing. But you will see this. I will reveal it. Yeah? Give you something to look forward to. Guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Become a Patreon. Links in the info section. Click it. Come over. Check me out. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.